Hello, everybody listening to me. Welcome to Monday Inspiration. I'm super excited to have everybody here. Now, if you're new to the family, as always, the rule number one is you have to like the page. Rule number two, if you're viewing this from YouTube, you have to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notification. I'm so excited to have you here this very Monday. Now, as always, our desire is to get you to a level where you become the best version of yourself, because it's a stone cold fact that true, yes, for things to get better, you have to get better. For things to change, you have to change. It all begins with you. You are the key factor. Now, today is going to be glorious. Now, in life, it's either you are telling a story or a story is being told to you. Two things: either you're telling a story or someone else is telling you a story. Every single day, when you look at it carefully, you are either on the left hand side or on the right hand side. Now, today, to drive home the whole point of Monday Inspiration for today, I'll be sharing a very powerful story. A story that most of us might have heard before. We're conversant with it, but I'll relate it towards entrepreneurship and drive home huge points. And our special guest, Mr. Millando, is just by the corner, okay? And you get to hear from him. So let's dive into it. Now, don't forget to subscribe. Very important. Don't forget to subscribe. As an entrepreneur, the way you think, the way you talk, the things you do are far different from that of an employee. It is still far different from that of an investor, as well as somebody as a business owner. Okay. Today we're focused on how entrepreneurs think and how they can work on their mindset to have an effective, spontaneous growth in the business. Now, to drive home this point, the story I'll be using is the parable of the sower. If you're conversant to the Bible, this is one of the key parables. Now, the Bible made mention that the sower was an ambitious sower and he had good seeds. Okay, two things: ambitious, good seed. Ambitious, good seed. Which is, you as an entrepreneur, you have a vision. You have a vision and you have a good seed, which is your business idea, as the case may be. Okay, two things very important. You need this. You need to be ambitious, and whatever business you're doing, it has to be something that is of value. Very important. Now, the sower gets to work, because for you to be able to harvest or reap, let me use that word, you need to have sown something. So the process, it's a process. For you to reap, you have to sow. If you don't sow, you don't reap. Okay, sowing is reserved, reaping is reserved for the sowers, and it's very important you know this. Very important. Now, the sowers started sowing, okay, and the seeds fell on the wayside. The first seeds, they fell on the wayside, and the birds came after them. Now, why is this important? Whether you like it or not, the birds will always come after your seed. But what do you do afterwards? Will you leave the field and chase the birds? No. You don't do that. The wisest thing to do at that point is for you to keep on sowing. You invite your friends to come over and see a business idea that you know is mind-blowing. You believe so much in the idea, and they tell you they don't have time, they are busy, their cat died, their dog died, so many excuses. Should that stop you from being consistent? No. You keep pushing, because the secret to success, as it relates to the sower, was that he was consistent and he kept on sowing. Now, as he was sowing, the seeds fell on rocky ground, and the first hot weather the game was over. The first hot weather. So you invite your friends and they love your idea, mind blowing. Okay, you are all together in it. You're moving, and all of a sudden something happens, and they're like, "I'm not sure this thing will work out. I'm not sure. I'm not sure." Or maybe a superior body pops up and tells them or tells your friends, because your vision is stronger than theirs, that I've tried something like this before. This business you guys are getting into, it's not going to work. I tried it, I failed at it, so I'm very sure you guys are going to fail. And you're listening to him. You get the issue on this stage is that most person will decide to take advice from failures and not success. People that failed at a venture, they have no right, no audacity to talk to you, to give you advice on something you are so passionate about. So don't give heed to them. What do? You keep on sowing. This is very, very important. You keep on sowing. While at sowing, the seeds are going to fall amongst thorns. And the seed grows and the thorns will choke them. The thorns are sure to come. So 1 year down the line, 2 years down the line, business is fine. Everything is going amazingly well. Now the thorns might come in form of greed, because whatever money is involved, we are humans. Greed sets in, and the person tells you he wants to be a shareholder at your company, he wants to do this, he wants to do that, and starts dragging annual percentage with you. Before you know it, the company splits into two. Before you know it, fast forward, the company crashes. What do you do then? Because definitely the thorns are coming and they are going to choke your seats. Will you give up at that point as an entrepreneur? No. Because of the understanding you have about business, your mindset is not really that of an employee, and giving up is not in your DNA at that point. So what you do at that point is that you keep on sowing. You keep pushing, because guess what? Eventually your seeds will fall on good soil. Your seeds will fall on good soil. Mark this, it always will. It always will. Note, if you're taking notes, not every day is Christmas. But once it's Christmas, you get to yield the reward and you see it, like it's so clear. It's everything is just now in place. All the hard work, all the sacrifice, all the discipline, just by being consistent, you are yielding the results. But imagine you gave up at the first stage. Just imagine you gave up. What would have happened then? But because you were consistent, you kept on pushing. Now the results. Now the Bible made it clear. The Bible made it clear that the seeds fell on good soil and they yielded good harvest. Now some did 30, some did 60, some did 100. So all your struggles, and now the company, the business, whatever it is, you're seeing the results. At different levels, your business is scaling internationally, globally. You are doing excellently well. But it all started somewhere with a decision, and you decided to take action, and you were so consistent at it. You did not give heed to what the naysayers had to say, because you had a vision. You were so focused and you kept pushing. Nothing could actually, at that point, a man that has his mind made up, nothing can stop him to achieve what he wants to achieve. The question I'm asking you is that, have you made up your mind to do whatever you want to do, or whatever you are doing currently? Is your mind made up that this is it? It's either this or nothing else. Because until you decide to commit yourself to the process, to say, I'm all in, this is it, nothing happens. Nothing. You cannot yield any results, because It's either you are hot or cold. You cannot be at the middle. Impossible. This is entrepreneurship. And when we look at the most successful people in life, they are all entrepreneurs. It's a risk. It's not meant for everybody. If you're okay, with your job as an employee, fantastic. But if you decide to dive into becoming an entrepreneur, it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. Remember this: everybody can be successful. Everybody can be successful, but not everybody will be successful because not everybody is willing to pay the price, to make the sacrifice to achieve success. And that's what separates, the successful from the unsuccessful. That's just that thin line. Now, what are the characteristics I would like us to pick out from parable of the sower? The first is vision. If you don't have vision, you don't have direction. So it's important you have vision for your business. Where are you seeing yourself in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, in the next 10 years? How do you envision yourself? It's important you have vision. Your task this week should be, what's my vision? Whatever you're doing, take your time to sit down and write it down. Make it detailed, focused, and then you run with it. Okay? Whatever you don't commit on pen or paper, you're deceiving yourself. Okay? Your mind is not a computer. Write it down so you see it every day and it pushes you to go the extra mile. The next is self-belief. The sower believed so much in himself, in his opportunity, and nothing, I mean nothing, could actually hold him back at that point. Whether you say yes or no, it doesn't concern him. He kept on sowing. My question to you is that, do you believe in yourself? Do you believe that your business has the potential of becoming an international brand someday? Do you believe it will come to a point where people are all queued up just to get your products? To just place an order before it even arrives? Do you believe that is possible? If you don't believe, then it's going to be quite difficult. Very, very difficult. Now, discipline. Discipline is simply, doing what you said you were going to do when you said you are actually going to do it. That's discipline. Are you disciplined enough to make sure you're committed towards the growth of your business? Are you disciplined enough? Are you? Will it be easy? No. Will it be worth it? Yes. But the most important factor in all this that sums up everything is that you have to be consistent. You can't wake up and do this on Monday and not do it Tuesday, Wednesday, and you do it on Friday. You won't get any results. It has to be an everyday mentality. The sower kept on sowing. He didn't sow the first time I said, okay, I'll wait till next year. No. He kept on sowing. Because he understands that for you to reap, you have to sow. No matter what, keep on sowing. Keep on sowing. And this is so very, 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 very important. Very important. Because anybody that doesn't sow, you won't reap. You will not reap. So you have to pay the price. Pay the price now for the reward later. Pay the price now for the reward later. Now, I want to share this before we get our guest speaker on board. When it comes to business, it's important you know this. There are basically 5 types of people. 5, ladies and gentlemen, 5. Once you have these statistics in your mind, the way you do business changes. The first people there are people that would buy from you no matter what. They will buy from you no matter what. And these people are made up of just, out of 100%, they are just 3%. Just 3%. The next set of people are actually 7% in the whole 100%. And these people are interested in what you have to offer. They're interested. But the way you approach them will either determine if they buy or not, professionally or unprofessionally. It's up to you. The next are like 30%. And these people are people who will tell you, I'll think about it, I'll think about it, I'll get back to you, I'll think about it. Okay? They like thinking about stuffs. They've been thinking for 10 years now, 5 years now, 1 year. Okay? So just have it at back of mind that there will be people that you're going to approach and they'll tell you, I'll think about it. It's fine. Move on. Next category are 30% as well. These people are not going to buy from you. No matter what you do, no matter what you do, they are not going to buy from you. Don't ask me why. This is statistics. Okay? Work with those that are willing. You cannot satisfy the whole world. And this is why this statistics is important. Focus on your targeted market and serve them well. Now, the next 30%, these are people that are never, come rain, come shine. They are never going to buy from you. So what's the key persons here you're looking at? You're looking at the 3% people that are going to buy from you and the 7% that are very interested. But it all matters with how skillful you are when it comes to your business towards approaching them. Is your product worth valuable? Are your services top notch? Are you just doing business because people are doing business, you too you want to do business, or you have something unique to offer to the marketplace? All these are important, and once you put this in perspective, everything changes. Every single thing changes. Now I hope you're getting value so far. I hope you've gotten value so far. It's okay for you to have this replayed again, start over from the starting, flow down to the end. Okay, this will be available on YouTube for later viewing. Now I'll be bringing in our guest speaker. Our guest speaker happens to be one of Newsco Entertainment's finest, a young man who is doing excellently well. Earlier this month, he dropped a hit single that has gotten over 2,000 views and still counting. Now, I believe he's here with us. Oh, yeah, yes, he's here with us. So I'm adding you up, Mr. Millando, and then we'll have this quick session. So ensure you on rotate and we enjoy this beautiful time together. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wow, wow. Okay, good, good, good. So glad to have you here with
Yeah,
us. How was your
yeah. Good
weekend?
morning.
Good morning.
Very, very fine.
Okay, good, good. Always smiling.
Yeah,
So let's get to
yeah,
it. I hope you can see me and you can hear me clearly.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Loud and clear.
Beautiful. Now tell us about yourself. Who is Millando?
Millando is an upcoming artist who lives in Abuja. Yeah.
Okay, just that. Okay, how about you touch a bit of
Yes.
family, childhood
Oh, okay, okay,
experience?
okay. Mm, I'm from Edo State.
Okay.
I'm an artist, upcoming artist. Nothing more. That's Millando. There's nothing to know more about me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now tell us about your life in the barracks and lessons you've learned from the barracks.
Okay, my life in the barrack have been very nice, and it has affected me in so many ways. Good ways, good, very good, very, very good. Because it was in the barracks I actually learned how to sing, like through the chorister. Like I'm a Catholic, so you know,
Okay. So what are the specific
yeah.
lessons you've learned so far while staying in the barracks?
Mm, okay, I don't really be myself now. Like it's a lesson. Like what the way I am now, like my person as Milando. Because if you say Milando is this kind of person, is calm, is this one, he has a good character. Those things are from the barracks. How to coordinate myself, you know. Moral.
Okay. Okay, good, good. Now tell us, how did you get started with music?
Like when I started music, like
Now, how did you get started with music?
okay, I started music. My music life. I started my music life about 5 years. 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
So tell us
yeah. When
about
I
the
was in
journey.
school, I studied at Command Secondary School, Ipaja, Lagos. Can you hear me?
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah, I studied at Command Secondary School, Ipaja, Lagos. So music has always been my thing. So I joined the choristers in the barracks. I told you. So that was when I started developing my sound. So that's when I discovered I had the talent of singing. So I worked on it, and here I am today, Millando.
Okay. So where did the name Millando come out from?
Okay, that in Milan, it was when I was in secondary school. So I'm a money guy now. Everybody like money. So I do talk about million dollar. I want to have money. I want to have million. I don't want to deal with naira shege. So that was how my friend came up with the name Milando. That's the mil is for the million. Then the and, that is million and dollar. Then the dollar is do. So that's how I came up with the Milando. That is million and dollar boy. Oh,
Okay. Okay, that's
yeah.
that's interesting. That's fascinating.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, you released a song, 1st of October, if I'm not mistaken.
October.
Titled
Yeah,
Vibes.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Vibes.
it's all over the place. So tell us what really
Yeah.
inspired you towards writing that song.
Sorry?
What really
Oh,
inspired you towards writing it?
child. Now, well, it was actually a girl, sha, but um, her name, let me not call her name, but it was
Okay.
for a girl. Yeah. She know herself. You know yourself.
Now, as an upcoming artist, what are the challenges you've been facing? Okay, and challenges upcoming artists faced.
Okay. You said the challenges as an. Is it just I'm an upcoming artist, aspiring upcoming artist. So the
Oh,
challenge
you're
me
not
I
yet, you're not yet
face.
upcoming.
Huh?
Can you tell me what are the challenges you are facing at the moment?
Okay. I think it's just money. Oh. Can you
Okay,
hear me?
okay,
Yeah, money
I can
and
hear.
promotion. Because if there's money, can do anything now. So I
Okay.
think it's money. Yeah.
Mm. Now, to you, how do you define good music?
How do I define good music?
Yes,
I'm good music now. Go and listen to my songs now. That's good music.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about outside music. How do you define a music and you just say this music is good? What do you look out for in a song?
Yeah, the message. Your song must have a message.
Now, what are the basic misconception people get about artists and all that?
Like what they think we are,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
okay. So many people think artists, like in the like in the industry, like what I normally hear, or like the things I normally hear, like they say, as an artist, girls will be around him now. He like girls, surely all those kind of talk now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, all those woman stuff. They are humanizers. They are this one. All those. Yeah.
Would you say that is true?
Nope. I don't know, but for me, no, I don't. I don't think so. No, now. Why? When you
Okay,
find money,
okay,
na woman you wan come go dey why?
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you could have any future with anybody on a track at the moment now, who would it be internationally and
Da
nationally?
Davido, abeg,
Okay, okay,
please.
that's nationally. Internationally, who are we looking at?
Internationally, Nasty C.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Why Nasty C?
I like his kind of music. Like that vibe. He has that vibe.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So, what makes Milando's song okay different? What makes your sound different?
Cause well, I have a different sound now. Like I do different my pattern. I don't since I don't dey do music, I never hear say they say Millando dey sound like this person, the love thing. I think mostly about love and you know, okay.
Now, if you
Yeah.
could tell the younger Milando, anything at the moment, what would it be? The Milando of 15 years ago, 10 years ago.
Focus, so focus. Because me back there, I dey take life serious. Play, do this one. I'm not always serious about something. They know me now. I will tell him he should jazz up, he should open his eye. Focus. Young Milando, focus. That is just the word, focus.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now, what should we be expecting from you from now till the year runs out?
Hmm. Be expecting bangers. So, um, okay, okay. I think I've just have only one song for this year till the year runs out. Just one song, but it's gonna be. Trust
Okay,
me, it's gonna be a banger. Trust me. Yeah.
okay, okay. That's great.
Yeah.
Would you like to share with us the title?
Mm, no.
Okay, fine, fine, fine. Now, to all our listeners out there, what would be your advice, words of encouragement?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes,
Hello.
I can.
Okay. I
I,
don't think. Okay, it's fine. It's rotates.
I should come again with a
Hello.
question.
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. Now, what would be your advice to our listeners out there listening to you?
Yeah. All I give them. Put your head down. Focus on your dreams. Believe in yourself. Always pray and keep calm. Everything is gonna be alright.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah.
That's now. How can we get in touch with you? Maybe for a future to download your songs or stream. How can we get access
oh.
to you?
Oh. I think I'm almost on all the social medias now. You can get me there. Millando official. Millando official on Twitter. Millando official. Um. I don't think my number is necessary.
No, no, no,
But you can
no.
just, you can
That's
just you can chat me up on Instagram. Then we can discuss about that. You can get live. I'm there. I'm always on Instagram, so that's the place you can just get me. That's the most easiest place you can get Milando.
okay. Okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
how about we do something? Okay. Now the network is okay.
okay.
It's fine. I'm going to play
Okay.
your song. Okay.
Okay.
And you're going to get in the mood and you're going to do your thing for us. I hope
Ah,
that's fine enough.
is this a live performance?
It's the live performance. I don't understand. You didn't see the live there. It's live now.
No, no, no. As in, like, No, they pay me now. How much you want to give me for this thing I want to do? So.
You are doing it. You're doing it. Your fans are here.
Yeah. Okay, okay, no
Would you,
problem, no
would you want to
problem.
do it for them or you don't want to do it at all?
I would do it. Why? Why?
Okay,
I don't get see. Now they get
it
see.
started. It started.
Hey, baby, come give me love. When now you they tell me to come. Say you want kill him, man. So many girls on the fort. No go fall my hand. Light today. Oh Lord, make I catch corona. Tell those guys to stop.
So I think we lost him. He fell off stage. Thank you so very much, everybody, for being part of this, for being here with us till the very end. We apologize for all the glitch in network and all that. We sincerely apologize. The team will work on the video and we'll have it posted on the YouTube channel. You can access it and have a replay. As always, our wish, our goal is to get you to a point where you become the best version of yourself because there's no good fact that for things to get better, you have to get better, and for things to change, you have to change before you leave. If you haven't liked the page, do it to like the page, okay? And if you're viewing this on YouTube, do well to subscribe before you leave and as well turn on post notification. So my name remains Immanuel Zever. This is Monday Inspiration, and I'll see you same time next week. Don't forget to share this with other person.
Baby, come give me love, promise to give me your heart. And now you they tell me to come. Sure you won't kill a man. So many girls on